Come to the sixth transaction, cash deposited in bank, amount is 500. In every transaction, we have to identify the three rules, because of we can take a clarity as well as we can take it is a mandatory. That's the reason I can repeat each and every transaction consists of three rules of not. The sixth transaction, cash deposited in bank. Cash deposited in bank. We can identify personal account, real account, nominal account. Let us discuss. Personal account is nothing but what? It is relating to name of the person. Here we have bank. Bank is a artificial person. Bank is a artificial person. We are depositing into bank. Into bank is nothing but bank is receiving. So in personal account, receiver is always there in debit side. So bank is represented as entry of debit side. And come to the next rule. So the personal account is completed. And come to the next rule, real account. Real account relating to sales, cash and asset. Here we don't have any sale. Come to the second example of real account, that is cash. Here we have cash. We are depositing cash. Cash is goes out. Goes out is there in real account, then it will goes to credit side. This observation is most important one. Once again I am repeating, it is a mandatory to identify the rule or we can apply the debit and credit system. We can identify the transaction. Based on the transaction it goes out or comes in or receiver or giver. That we can identify. After that this transaction is relating to which rule? Under the rule it goes to credit side or debit side. We are depositing is cash. Cash is goes out. Goes out is there in real account. In real account goes out is always in credit side. So the debit system is bank and credit system is cash. Then the entry as January 6th, bank account data to cash account amount 500. After the entry, narration being cash deposited into bank. After the entry, underline is important. And next one, January 7th. January 7th, the transaction is purchased from a company. Purchase from A. Purchase from A company. We can take three rules: personal, real, nominal. Personal is relating to name of the person. Here a company. Company is also artificial person. Artificial person is nothing but it is relating to personal account. So we can identify the transaction is having personal account. In personal account from a company. From a company is nothing but a company is giving. Giver is always there in personal account, credit side. So we can credit the a company. Then we can cancel the personal account, come to the real account. Real account is relating to sales, cash, asset. Here we don't have sale or cash or any asset. So we can cancel nominal account also. And come to the third rule, that is, we can cancel the real account and come to the third rule, nominal account. Nominal account relating to expenses. Expense is also having sub example, that is purchase, payment, paid. Here we have purchase. Purchase goes represent as expenses. Expenses goes in nominal account. In nominal account, expenses as debit system. So we can take purchase is debit, a company is credit. Here we have two accounting system. Then we have to convert the transaction into entry as purchase account data to whom we are purchasing a company. A company account, amount 200. After the entry, narration being purchased from A company. And last transaction, 8th one, transaction is sales to B company. Sales to B companies also artificial person. Artificial person is relating to personal account. Two companies nothing but B company is receiving. It is relating to personal account and both it will be converting as receiver. Receiver in personal account is there in debit side. So the personal account is completed. And next rule is real account. Real account is relating to three rules: sales, cash, asset. Here we have sales. Sales is goes in real account. Sales are goes out. Goes out is there in credit side. Debit system, according to the personal account, we are identified. According to the real account, we can identify the credit system. Then convert the transaction into entry as B company account data to sales account amount 500. Narration being sales to B company. Then we can underline the total columns after all transactions are completed. Once again I am repeating how the rules are relating to the each and every entry. While we are going to represent each and every transaction into journal entry, each and every transaction must be satisfied the three rules of accounts. Based on three rules of account only we can convert the transaction into entry. Without identifying, without taking help from the rules of accounts, we can't able to identify the entry into journal entry process. These are the most important rules. Along with the transactions, how we can convert the transactions into journal entries. This is the first stage of accounting cycle. The problem is completed and we can learn some of the best examples to our final examination into our second problem.